All right, here we go, peeps. We're back. It's been a minute, but we got day number 2 of 30 Days of Feeling. I have been super busy planning and getting everything prepped for this upcoming Leaders to Legends men's retreat. So this has not been the priority, but I want to get a video in August. This series will be completed. But yeah, for 30 Days of Feeling, guys, again, I talked to you about this a little bit in the last video, but today I really just want to practice myself. Just communicating how I'm feeling as it shows up. Everything in this series is about presence. It's about actually listening to myself. Like, how am I feeling right now? Like, stop with all these thoughts, all these things happening, just like how do I feel right this second? Like, how am I feeling? Right now I'm feeling a little bit, like, I don't know, awkward, goofy is I guess the best way to call it, but also like excited and fired up to be in this really vulnerable place with you and for you to be there on the other side of just learning to communicate and express myself how I'm feeling. That's how I feel right now. But I want you to practice this as well. So what we're gonna do is for the next 30 days, and I talked about it before, but I'll reiterate for myself as well, is I'm just gonna choose like one thing that I wanna like know how I feel about. So today I'm gonna talk about how do I feel about this upcoming retreat I'm hosting? But that could be used for, like, the prompt could be, how do I feel about this upcoming event that's happening in my life? Or how do I feel about this thing that I'm really excited about that's coming? Just choose something that's in the future, that's coming, that's on your mind, that's maybe next week or the week following. You don't have to, but I think that's a great like parallel for me, for you. And you can feel free to journal it out too. I started with a little journal entry, but I'm gonna freestyle this as well. And again, finally guys, this is just so that you can learn to communicate better. A lot of the men that I have had the pleasure of working with have never had practice and training in communicating authentically how they feel. And because they don't do that, it gets them into all kinds of situations that they don't want to be in. And it's very hard to figure out how to maneuver once you're already into a place where people are assuming or thinking you are interested in something, or you like something, or that you're okay with something when you're really not. So what we're doing is we're practicing just being really vulnerable with ourselves, getting clarity, sinking into presence, feeling more peace, and then channeling that power. What's present? Channeling that forward. That's power. Okay? So, for me, how do I feel about this upcoming retreat and why? I chose this prompt today because I can feel excitement brewing up in me and I want to give it a voice. Wow, it's so beautiful to say. And I want you to give what you're feeling a voice. That's what we're doing here. I'm giving myself a voice. I could be scrolling. I could be texting. I could be talking to people. I could be bullshitting. I could be betting. Whatever it is that you are doing, give yourself a voice, all right? Give yourself some space, okay? Give myself a voice today. And I haven't even done this for myself yet. This is the first time, so heck yeah. It's really easy for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you, to overlook simple things. But I am practicing via this series, really feeling into what is present in my life. And this is what's present. Right now, I am a little over a week from the Leaders to Legends Summer Retreat. I feel excited because I am going to the mountains, which is one of my favorite places. I feel excited because I'm going to spend a week connecting to wonderful and inspiring men. I feel excited because this is my life, taking people on epic adventures and helping them find presence, peace, and ultimately their deeper power. What a life. I just wrote a post about this too. I'm super excited to share it. Wow. I know I am on my life path, and that truly feels incredible. My life path. I feel excited because I know I will be challenged and tested, tons of new leadership experience and opportunities, and I love to learn. I'm excited to be under the stars and listening to the wind flowing through the desert. I feel excited for this retreat because I can see Leaders to Legends growing, and every single time we all get together, magic happens. It's truly a place of infinite possibilities for me and for everyone there. I also feel excited for this retreat, and now I'm freestyling, because it's a huge milestone for me. I think this is the 20th retreat I've hosted. I'll have to look it up, and I just feel so honored and blessed to have had so many amazing experiences. I have so many friends. I have so many relationships. I have so many clients that have become friends that have become clients. I just feel like every single person in my life I'm impacting in a positive way, and that just feels so good. Like, in here it feels good. Everywhere feels good. Just feels good to be myself. It feels really good to be in this position. I feel really powerful in my life. I feel really healthy mentally. I feel really open and expansive and confident and focused. Physically, I feel really strong and I feel really healthy. And spiritually, I feel aligned and I feel connected and I feel divine. And when those three are together present within me, I feel like this retreat's going to absolutely change the course of every single person that is attending, change the course of their life forever. And to be in a career where I get to have that type of impact on people is like, it's just like top. To be able to charge what I want for this experience, top. To host an experience where it's like basically stress-free because I get to just be myself the whole freaking time, which is what I want to do anyway, top. So I just feel really proud and I feel really thankful that I chose to walk the path that I've chosen, because it's just opening up my life and the rest of my life to just be so fun and seamless and enjoyable and just so many memories. And so I'm really excited for this upcoming retreat, and I feel really excited about this retreat because it's just an opportunity for me to be myself with people, and it coincides into my career as well. And I just feel blessed for that. Like, how cool is that? That I get to do work that is purposeful, meaningful, supports and helps people, makes an impact. I can earn infinite amount of money that I get to choose what I want to do with. Like, I get to invest it into things that I'm interested in. I get to use it to bring more abundance to the world and open up more eyes and minds. I get to buy really yummy, tasty food. And I just feel really, really good about it. So, Graham, I just wanted to thank you for staying on the path, and I just respect you a lot for your consistent dedication and your faith, but more importantly, your steadfast commitment, like your understanding and knowledge and your trust of the path that has been laid before you, and your willingness to listen to your intuition to follow it. I feel like there were so many times where I was never gonna not walk it, but earlier in my life, I feel like I was off the path all the time, always back and forth. And I feel like I haven't been that way in so long. It's just been on the path. And being on the path for an extended period of time used to be profound. And now what's profound to me is being off the path for like a short period of time. It's like, wow, this is what life used to be like, or this is what life is for a lot of people because they're on the path. So I feel really excited because Leaders of Legends and the retreat is on the path for me. And so I'm just walking and I'm enjoying. And I think I'm also going to do a Tesla Turo and drive that around the desert. That could be fun. I think I want to get that as my next car. So yeah, just some fun things, and I just feel great. I feel so good. I feel so thankful, grateful, enjoyable, and I feel ready for the retreat. It's coming, it's live, it's real, and there's so many amazing things on the horizon for this year. But as I bring it back, I think one thing I think I've learned to be really, really, really good at is just keeping things in the proper place. Like, right, even the rest of this week, I have some sessions with my clients. This weekend, I have some cool things I want to do. Next week is open, and then the end of next week is this chunk of retreat. And then beyond that are these other things, but I don't see them like this. I see them like that. They like go like this and like that, right? I move them, and I feel like I've become really good at prioritizing. So, Graham, shout to you, shout to me for prioritizing, and I feel so good about that. So, I feel great. I feel amazing, and I genuinely, in the last, I don't know how long that was, I feel more energized, I feel lighter, I feel more excited, I feel calm and peaceful, and just want to thank myself for being here. And for you, I want you to try, like, literally just have that conversation with yourself about what's coming up for you. And it could be a really negative thing. You could be like, man, I have this thing coming up, and the question today for you could be, how do I feel about this big meeting I have next week? I feel anxious, I feel scared, I feel unsure, I'm not certain. Just follow the train of thought and just communicate how you feel until you feel something different. I promise you it works, and I promise you you'll feel better, and I promise you if you can make it a practice, you will become excellent at communication. And I promise you that in the 21st century, no one is getting paid more than the person who knows how to communicate. Learn, okay? Elevate, evolve. a lot of men can get really far in life by just like working really hard and grinding. But I want you to enjoy your life and get to where you want to go with really beautiful communication, because that is what is leading to a lot of the issues in our world, is just misunderstandings because people don't know how to communicate. So let's learn. Appreciate all of you for coming to day 2. I feel really good about this series. I'm so excited. When I first thought about doing it, it felt very scary and vulnerable. And today I feel really empowered. So feeling empowered, we're going to break it down. Oh, we're doing this at the end of every video. For now, I'm breaking it down. We're going to break it down on I feel empowered on me on 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel empowered, baby. People, be good. Be safe. Presence, peace, and power be with you. Legends found a way.